Sold out tonight. Doing last minute prop fixing. Very intense breakdown.
Give Rob a point as well for shouting at a woman!
I just have so much anxious energy in my body all of the time. I've lost my notebook. The show notebook. I still haven't seen a single reviewer. I'm gonna be on BBC Newsbeat. BBC One. Evacuation at the courtyard. It's been exactly a week. They hated me, they hated me. People started just walking out. I just really want every single one to be like that. Too many animals died in it. They can't smell me. Yeah, Fringe is the best. Sold out tonight. I woke up to find I'm sold out Saturday, Monday and Tuesday. I am also sold out on the 10th. Four shows sold out already. I'm really pleased, and it actually feels like even better having not sold out the first two, because it feels like I'm getting people through the door who aren't just from here. That's what you want from Fringe. You want the word to be spread and people to come to your show because they heard it was good rather than just because they follow you. I think running is going to be my saviour. Not to be one of those cunts. Okay, to say that. Well, that's definitely being bleeped. I just have so much anxious energy in my body all of the time. I did have a bit of a cry yesterday. I wasn't going to put it on camera, but it was so embarrassing actually because I was on the phone. I feel a bit lonely. I won't lie, I'm feeling a bit lonely. I don't have like a group in comedy. I have lots of like individual friends. It's kind of just like when you come out from a show and it's gone well and you're just like, anyone? Like, I don't have anyone to go celebrate with. That's sad, isn't it? Oh well, we're being honest. So I rang a home friend and had a little cry because I was just feeling a bit lonely, and also, no, we're not gonna get too into it. Anyway, I was crying at a bus stop, that's all you need to know. And I turned around and someone had their phone up at me with my Instagram page and was like, "Is this you?" And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just crying right now. It was so embarrassing. Feeling better today, gonna go on a run, it's really nice weather. I saw my friend Katie's show. So yeah, I do have friends. I saw my friend Katie's show last night. And I'm going to meet up with her later to like chat about it. She said I should appreciate that. Now the show is like on, the days stretch ahead of me. Then I'm sure we'll find ways to fill it.
Are you a good person, Brian?
Sure.
What do you think you do that makes you a good person?
Good things and good stuff.
Good things and good stuff. Sounding a little bit suspicious, Brian. Are you a good person, sir? No. I guess we're stuck with Brian then. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna linger. Oh, that was a tough one. That was horrible.
I just wanted to tell you, I've been following you for years.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't make your show last year. And we,
Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad. When people have followed for a while, I'm like, I really hope it lives up to what they want.
It was really
thank
good.
you. I'm
and it's
so
like,
glad. Yeah, didn't enjoy that. No.
Tough crowd tonight. Tough crowd. It was sold out, but like an entire section of audience just didn't turn up, which was weird vibes. God, it's haunting, isn't it? Second cry of the Fringe. Whoop whoop. We're climbing Arthur's Seat today. Last year I climbed Arthur's Seat in a very intense breakdown. And the breakdowns come earlier in the run than we expected. No, it's not a breakdown. I'm feeling a bit like bleh. So me and the lovely Chelsea Birkby, another comedian, we're going on a little mental health hike. There he be.
It's like...
How's your mental health, Chelsea?
I'm cured. Cured again.
So I use a whiteboard in my show, and yesterday the whiteboard pen ran out very top of the show.
Is it already run out? It's already run out. Okay, you're gonna have to count on your fingers, mate. I'm sorry. Wow, Amazon. Don't buy cheap shit.
I was like, fuck. This is going to have consequences. So obviously I shouldn't have had only one pen. It was a cheap shitty one. So we are off to go get a proper heavy duty multi-pack. I'm also in search of like a nice pastry. I might go clothes shopping. God, I'm unhinged so early in the run.
Right, we're off to do the show again and again and again and again. Basically, my aim for today is just to find balance. Oh, it's raining, haven't got a cap, haven't got my raincoat, my hair is so greasy. I've been having a problem that the show is about kind of like my worst toxic thoughts, and it's just balancing showing that I am ashamed of them with not coming across like I don't have confidence, and also as if it's so bad that the audience shouldn't be finding it funny. So that's really just like the line I'm learning to walk now, of keeping it like super fun and silly and never veering into like awkward or like genuinely worried. Because although I know they're terrible, I also know everyone else is thinking it as well, and that is the point of stand-up. I'm just gonna try and be really playful today. Hope they get on board. Oh, I also realised today that I've lost my notebook. The show notebook with all notes, all jokes. I can't believe I haven't mentioned this. So I'm going to try and find that today as well. I'm not freaking out yet because I'm like, who wants to steal that? So I'm hoping it's just either backstage of my venue or in the cafe I was working in. It's been exactly a week. I've been here a week. Hello! Hiya. I'm going to try and say my jokes with my chest today. I've had a couple of people tell me if I'm always like, oh, can I say this? That might actually be making the audience pull back. I think I'm just like gonna try and do more with my chest so that when I go, it's not like every single one. Also, depending if they're on board or not, I might try that new line. Doing last minute prop fixing. It's chaos. I'm just gonna become a clown. It does, right? You don't have to be yourself. Oh God, I don't want to know. I feel stressed. Don't be stressed. We're gonna have fun. Yeah, fun. Even if it's just the two of us. It's all happening. Welcome to the vlog, Lily. Could we keep the America's Next Top Model music under that a bit? And then when I go, no, I've got to be honest, then stop it. I will be honest, you're the worst tally person I've had so far. This is chaos.
Give her a point.
Give her a point, yeah, Sarah, give yourself a fucking point. Bad form. And who shouted out? Rob. You get a point. Rob, yeah, give Rob a point as well for shouting at a woman. It's a little app they've made that replaces your mum going. Oh, it was great. Oh, that was so lovely. I had a great time. Also, someone I know from uni, who is now a drama teacher, brought her entire school group. And honestly, oh, this makes me sound so lame and old, but like, I'm so proud to be down with the kids. No, it was just a great show. That is now 3 out of 5 lovely shows, 2 out of 5 meh. So that's a majority now. We're collecting data. I'm still incredibly anxious every show because we haven't had a review yet, so every single one I'm like, is this the one that's going to be judged for the whole run? But I had fun. I turned up, I felt very in a silly mood. It continued on stay. I just had a great time. I just really want every single one to be like that. Obviously not every single one can be, but hopefully most. My friends also came today, doing PD, so that was really nice. So this is really, it means a lot that they came to support it and they enjoyed it. It was just nice to have other comics come and enjoy it. Hello! It's been a while since I've done an update because I had a friend visit and so I had a person to talk to rather than a phone. What a time. You haven't missed much. So I had the lovely show Sunday after, I'd say Saturday, I had a show so far, but then I did watch it back and it was a tough show, but my tech jack assured me that like I was giving the same performance, and I've had shows since that remind me it's a great show, I love it, I have fun doing it. It's a shame they weren't on board because it is a very personal show. It is me admitting my worst bits, and if the audience don't find that fun and get on board and are willing to admit their worst bits as well, then it is just an hour of me admitting horrible things about myself and people going, oh yeah, you're awful.
which Saturday felt a little bit like. But Sunday was glorious. I had such a good time on Sunday, and then found out my friend's room, which I didn't even know, which was better. And then Monday, it was 2 for 1, first show that had sold out. Brilliant. I think actually maybe my favourite one so far.
Any bad people in?
Yes.
Okay, well, you're really, really confident. Just, yeah. Not even in a fun way. Everyone else is like drunk girl, like, woo, yeah. Yes. So who is a good person? Who is the confident one? And what do you do that makes you a good person, Kate?
I'm a doctor.
You're a doctor? Yeah, well, you don't do it for free, do you? He keeps looking to you for support, for help. Girls and their boyfriends. Boyfriends, you will be rewarded later, I assume. Thanks for coming. Thanks for supporting the girls on the 2 for 1 day. I appreciate it.
Obviously, I'm always keeping a special place in my heart for last Thursday. I was going around when people were like, how's it going? I was being like, well, I haven't actually, there's not enough data. I haven't collected enough data because I've still only done like 4 or 5 shows. How many have I done now? I've done 6 shows now, and only 2 of those 6 have been like meh. None have been bad, just meh, average, like, it just wasn't like a vibe. Just a bit of an anticlimax. And then maths, 4 have been great fun. So we're starting to collect the data now. Not gonna jinx it, still not enough, you know. Got a whole month of studies. But I'm feeling more positive, I'm feeling good. I still haven't seen a single reviewer, and I feel like I'm in a constant state of anxiety of just like turning up to every show being like, yeah, yesterday's was great, but who knows how today's is gonna go, and what if today's is the one that like defines the run because a reviewer comes on a bad day. But then I asked my agent today, and he said there have been reviews in. We're just waiting for them to be published, because I was getting worried because a lot of people have been posting their reviews, and I'm like, oh god, it looks like I'm like hiding reviews, or just no one is interested in coming. All of it is horrible. It's horrible. I have never been reviewed as just like me. Like, oh yeah, just a show I've put everything into. Yeah, just come slag it off, please. Whenever I've been reviewed before, it's because I've done like student theatre, or like you're in like a play, you're in a company, they're reviewing the show, but like it's just you. That's just me. PR told me like they're not reviewing you, they're reviewing the show. It's not gonna be personal, because I was like, what if they come and review just that they don't like me? I went on the walk with Chelsea, and one review had been really like personally rude about her. They'd been nice about the show, but rude about her. So that scarred me. Anyway, stop talking about them. Apparently they have been in. I'm just praying it wasn't Saturday, but who frickin' knows? Probably was, not gonna lie. I think if I saw anyone looking down at their lap, it was Saturday. But then again, that could have just been because they weren't enjoying it. It's another 2 for 1 day today. It's sold out again. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, not sold out at the moment. Saturday is. It feels like I'm building momentum. Now I've got some solid shows on my belt, 2 in a row as well. It was kind of feeling like it'd be like, good, bad, good, bad. Whereas now it's like, good, good, maybe, good again. And then, we're off. We're on it. I also did a table read rehearsal yesterday. A production company, DLT, they are staging some table reads of like new scripts that could become sitcoms. And they just did like a call out to comedians if anyone wanted to do them. And I was like, I fancy doing some acting, yeah. I'm only doing like a tiny part, but I'm doing that. I'll put the dates if you want to go. I don't know if I might not be doing all of them. We'll know by the time we're editing. Hey. So I went and did a rehearsal for that in the morning, and then in the afternoon, I went for lunch with my friend. And then they did actually let me just have a nap. That's real friendship. And then when I did the show, went for drinks, I went to go watch Katie's show again.
Thank you so much. If you enjoyed the show, please tell everyone.
Oh my god, she smashed it. I felt like a proud parent. I was like, and she had loads of people in. Oh, it was great. And then today, I went and watched the Sixth Formers that came to watch my show. I went to go watch their production of Honk. I wish I got footage, but actually maybe I'm not allowed to show that, so anyway, it's fine. It's just genuinely joyful. I had a great time. Too many animals died in it. It was unnecessary animal death. And then, yeah, here I am now, doing vlogs, prepping for the next show. It's relentless. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna be on BBC Newsbeat. Woo! BBC One. Let's go. Oh, also the Flat to Myself era is over. The owner's sister is coming to join today, who I haven't actually met before, but I'm hoping we'll be best friends. So I'm just having to clear like all my shit up. I can't be spreading all of my crafts And then she's having like loads of friends at the weekend, so I need to make it my mission to have plans at the weekend. Yeah, now I say it, that shouldn't really be like a struggle. That shouldn't be a struggle. That's just what you're meant to do at the weekend. Finally, the sugar-coated sisters, TikTok fame, have messaged me saying they're in Edinburgh and let's get a drink after the show. This has become my routine now. I come into the Pleasant Cafe hour before, get a discounted coffee, watch Kid of the Olympics. I was going over my show, but don't want to jinx it, but I think I know it now. I'm still having to put the notebook just off stage. I've never looked at it, but I don't want to jinx it. Then at 7, I go and stand outside the venue, even though we're not allowed in for 20 minutes. Talk to Jack, and then we go in. This is the routine, it cannot be broken now. Jack's just WhatsApped me evacuation at the courtyard, but I'm looking out the window and there's no evacuation. Alarm's gone off or something. They're not letting my tech in, and I'm slightly worried that I am in. What's going on? What, the fire alarm? And what do we do if it happens?
You have to evacuate, and then
But
when they
all out that door. If it got cancelled, I'd be like, let's stop. You can't pick it back up off the floor, can you? Oh, well, that's just another thing to be nervous about. That's nice. So, came backstage. I'm used to the show still going. The guy in the show before was just like in his normal clothes backstage. I was like, oh, you're off stage. Fire alarm. That was the evacuation. Halfway through his show, everyone evacuated. And then he was like, come back another time. There's no point putting on a bad show. So yeah, weird vibe. I also realised I have not been doing one of my best bits. I realised when I was talking to Dee yesterday, and just suddenly was like, oh my God, I just had this sudden like flash of like, I haven't been doing one of my biggest bits because of a cut I made. I've just been moving on. So I'm going to try and put it back in today. But I'm worried it's going to make the show run over. But I guess we're on time. And yes, I'm worried about the state of my t-shirt. I only have one, and because we're doing shows every day, I don't know when to wash it. It's gonna be bad. I've just put it in my bag and I have not checked on it since. So they can't smell me from stage. When does this anxiety go away? I mean, I guess it is my fault having a coffee right before. It's part of the process. I can't stop now. People in this tea room. I've been Abby Clark. Thank you very much. Bye.
But would you like to say anything about your show?
Yes.
Okay, great.
My name is Sarah Hester Russ. I'm a musical comedian from America, which just means I'm annoying. It is at Just the Tonic at 2:30, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and Wednesdays. Yeah!
Okay!
You've got to go see it. She's one of the best musical comedians in the world.
I mean, yeah.
There we go. I say so.
I got a 4-star review today. I'm meant to be really happy about it. Everyone's really happy about it, but I want more. Gotta be thankful. Gotta be thankful for what we get. It's very good. It is very good to get. I have also, though, then completely broken my promise to myself and Googled my name. Why did I do that? Why? And I read one negative comment about myself. Learned my lesson. Back to reading nothing. I am doing so well. I'm actually doing so well at not reading reviews. I say not reading reviews. I haven't actually really had any, apart from the one that came out today, which was good. It was a good review, Abby. I'm such a perfectionist. It's bad. Because let's be honest, we're not going to get perfect reviews. I mean, Edinburgh very much rewards a piece that says something. Mine doesn't. It does say something. It does actually say something, but not. It's fun. It's good fun. It's just a good, fun, silly, funny show, and that is exactly what the review says, and that's brill. It is a brill review. Not that I've read it, not reading it, just the quote and what people have said to me. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit like, are people not interested in coming and reviewing my show? Why has no one come? But I guess we just wait. Because I don't want to know when people are in. I can't know, but I've been assured people have come. I don't know who. Oh God, it's horrible to just be like reviewed and just someone comes along and just judges it. And also like, let's talk about it. Most reviewers are men in like their 50s. Yeah, they're the exact target demographic of my show. They will still enjoy it. I've worked really hard to make it a script that everyone can enjoy, but they're not going to be the people giving it 5. Have very much failed vlogging today. I didn't get footage of me doing the Radio 1 thing, but I did it, I promise. I think I have a picture. There it was. That was fun actually, I really enjoyed that. Now I'm heading in. I am knackered. I'm feeling knackered, feeling tired, I'm feeling drained. I also though realised that I haven't eaten anything today other than a cookie. So we're panic shoving this down, but also that's breaking the routine. So hopefully that's fine. It is also Sad Wednesday.
famously at the Fringe. Apparently this Wednesday every month people get down. Shows don't go that well. I think it's like the first Wednesday after 2 for 1, kind of the first Wednesday when people's reviews have started to come out. But I'm really determined, despite the energy levels, to resist it, to fight it. We're gonna have a good time.
It's known as the sad Wednesday.
And how are you feeling?
Sad.
Who said they were kind?
I did. I wish I didn't.
Yeah, because you bet we're going to ask what kind thing you did today.
Looked after a bunch of children.
No. We do not have context, we do not have details. There was just a man in the dark at the back saying he looked after children. Whoa, Ellen's gone rogue! Touch the stool! Fuck! I didn't take this into account. Oh, it gets so much worse. That was just a bit of fun, Ellen. What? Did you take one off? Yes, Ellen! Survived Sad Wednesday. Sold out, which apparently is just like the main aim. I was feeling quite low, very knackered, and it just shows that like having a good show really turns it around and just makes you kind of like not care all of the chatter and what other people are doing. Like if you are having a good time and the audience in the room are having a good time, like what else is there? I lost them like slightly just in one section, but they all came back for the end, so it was good. That's like 4 in a row now. The show is starting to feel solid, which is good. Like everything else varies around it, but I think I'm delivering a solid show now. I think for a Sad Wednesday, it was a pretty successful Sad Wednesday. Oh, my agent finally came and he liked it. I'm so aware because like there's a housemate now. Shut up. Okay, it's time. The t-shirt has become too funky, way too funky. And I also have a coffee stain on it. So we're gonna attempt an overnight wash ready for tomorrow. I could like hairdry it. Also, can you believe it? I'm back at like a normal time. It's pre-midnight. This is like London living. This is regular life. I have an afternoon show tomorrow, and I was just so tired today, so we're in my sensible era.
Try some different ways to relax and unwind your mind.
The countryside train is much more than a means of transportation.
Third run of the month done. I haven't had a chance the last few days, so I've just put it in and I'm just heading back. I'm doing a Radio X interview, which is actually Matthew's radio show. Matthew Crosby and Ed Gamble, so I'm feeling like a nipple baby. And then I'm heading into town to do I think it's called like Best of the Fest or something. It's a compilation show at the Pleasance in the Cabaret Bar, doing just a 10-minute set. And then I think I'm gonna hang around in town for a bit. The show's feeling settled now. My friend Ted's spontaneously come up to Edinburgh, so I'll probably see him. Yeah, maybe I will finally start going to watch some shows now. Hello!
Hi, Abby. It's okay, you're not lying on the air.
Okay, view.
Get it all out your system now, basically.
Balls, okay. Oh god, my voice.
Yeah, so you're not keeping your voice healthy and safe?
I mean, I wish it was because I was a legend, but I think it's just because I slept with wet washing in my room last time.
Ah, yes.
Didn't know how that sentence was going to end.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. So this is going out 8 a.m. on Sunday morning, Abby.
Lovely.
Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds on Radio X. It's Ed Gamble and Matthew Crosby. We are very excited because we have our first guest in our triple guester fiesta today. It is the wonderful stand-up comedian Abby Clark. Welcome to the show, Abby.
Hello, thank you for having me. Sorry, my phone just went off as you introduced me.
Abby is doing a brilliant show called Role Model up at the Edinburgh Fringe. As a result, it is one of the most abhorrent hours you can possibly go and see at the Edinburgh Fringe. It's so unbelievable. But you wouldn't expect this from watching Abby's TikToks, but she's an edgelord.
Yes.
I have so many thoughts, and all of them right-wing.
I've really been enjoying following your progress with the show on the vlogs that you've been putting out of going to previews, and makes me feel very nostalgic for the build-up to Edinburgh.
Yeah,
There's a lot of murder in the show. A lot of.
There is a lot of murder in the show.
There is. That wasn't even a joke. We were gonna call the show Abby Clark is Very Pretty. Just so it had to be said. like top of any review, and I could just quote it in it on next year's poster. Just quote The Guardian. Abby Clark is very pretty.
Describe your show, Abby, in 17 words and a noise.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, you've got 13 more.
And a noise.
Now,
It's very fun and relatable if you're a bit of a bee. Come. Uh-huh.
Go and see Abby's show, Role Model, at the Edinburgh Fringe from now until the 25th of August. It's at Pleasance Courtyard, 7:40 p.m. Tickets, of course, available from edfringe.com.
Abby Clark, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on the show. I assume I'll probably talk to you in about 15 minutes.
Yeah. Last night was hard, Matthew. I need to chat.
We'll see you very soon, Abby. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks, Abby.
Bye. Thank you. Bye. Just checked ticket sales and we're sold out again. Oh my god, that was one of the most humbling experiences of my life. It was horrible. They hated me. But like before I even started speaking, I went on, I tried to like do some crowd work. They refused to engage. One woman just shook her head at me silently. There was just a whole row of older women just glaring at me. There was one older guy on the front. Wouldn't have got through without him. He was brilliant. Loved him. But that was horrible. That was horrifying. I nearly gave up. Just like 30 seconds in, I was like, you know what? You're not going to come see my show anyway. Why are we here? It's good to stay grounded. I'm genuinely scarred. I didn't even know silently shaking your head was an option. I asked her, are you a good person? She silently shook her head at me. And I was like, okay, well, what makes you a bad person? And then she just said, I'm a witch. I was like, which one? And she's like, this one. Wow. I honestly wish her ill. I also came off stage and the acts had been talking about a woman who wouldn't shut up for the entire show. It turned out it was her. So it was personal. That was pretty seamless. We're getting good at this. It makes me nervous though whenever something goes well, because I'm like, well, that's a bad omen. Fucking hell, this is bad. This is bad. Thank you! Oh my god, stunning! Thank you! Hi! You look amazing, you look great, you look great. Oh, it's a cute puppy, it's a cute puppy. No, put it away.
I mean, I can count to 10.
You can count?
After that.
Okay, prove it.
1, 2, 3. I can count.
No, you only made it to 3, babe. Firing habit. I don't think I've said anything bad yet. What's going on, Denny?
I was told to.
You were told to what? So who are you? Sorry? Your will? Right, and what gives you the right will? What gives you the fucking audacity? Will? You thought calling Lollipop a knob? I said they would have felt like one.
Oh, that's true.
And also, I don't think I gave you the board, did I? So stop telling a woman what to do, Will. But I don't know if you've looked around, I think you're back 1 of 3, Will, so I'll pipe the fuck down. You're like a fascist in a rally at Bristol, you're outnumbered, alright? Okay, bye. What are your names? Wow, they wouldn't even. Bye. We're gonna pretend they have another show to be at, and you're gonna go with it. Okay?
I'm sorry, but I love you.
That's okay.
You're amazing.
Just leave. Thank God she's got you so fucking fair, isn't it? One less competition in the room. Yet, but thank you so much for coming, guys. I'm sorry that it was running so late. I really appreciate the ones that stayed. Please go see as many debuts as you can this Fringe. We work really hard on our first shows, and it means the world when people take a chance on us. I don't know if I'll ever use this clip because I'm very anti-crying on the internet, but I feel like I should show the reality. That was really tough. That was really tough. We were running very late because of the rain and everything. I think they've had nightmare getting people into venues. I was trying to cut down the show, do shorter versions of the bits as I went. People started just walking out. Some people walked out very early in the show, so I don't think that was because they had another show. And then it kind of gave permission for anyone to walk out. It was often before a punchline, but it also just made people worried in the room because they were like, oh God, they're walking out. Is she okay? It was just very, very difficult. And I was panicking. I was like, if I'd done something wrong, and then you try and overcompensate and like add extra lines to clarify what you're saying, and then actually I was like, God, I think that made it worse. That's not in the script. Like, I don't want to say that. I felt like Back at Work in Progress is where you improvise and then like regret what you've said. And now I just feel like horribly insecure and vulnerable and terrified a reviewer was in. Because what if that's the show that defines it? I don't want to be like negative, like there were people in it still loving it. And on the way out, a flyer, people really enjoyed it, but it takes one person, doesn't it? It takes one person with a blog to take something the wrong way. That was really tough. Jimmy Carr's just casually in the courtyard. Wait, hang on.
Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
Yeah, I mean, it's going.
The good thing is that you have had your absolute shocker.
Oh, I bloody hope so.
I don't think it's I don't think it's going to be the start of a pattern.
No.
Everything you're doing is absolutely right. You know, you're getting the audience on side, you're getting them on your wavelength.
I need to take some lines out of Ugly Kids.
And also for you, me, I've had walkouts, and you don't want to be like, why are you going?
But you also can't ignore it.
But you can't
especially not in Beneath. Beneath, they have to walk across the stage.
Oh, I know, yeah. I was talking to Josh on the phone just now and saying that, like...
Wait, which Josh?
Josh Widdicombe, sorry.
Was...
Listen, if ever there's bad news, I want everybody to know about it.
I mean, I feel better this morning having looked at the video and seeing when that first walkout was. Because when it happened, it's so early in the show that I was like, oh my God, there's no way that this is a walkout because they've got a show. But actually, it was.
It could have been.
It was 8:35. It was meant to finish at 8:40.
You know, chalk it up as what will be a story you can tell in September.
Yeah. The emotional rollercoaster within literally just one day is insane here. Obviously, yesterday's show was completely derailed by the late running. I'm cutting a whole section of my show to make it shorter, and also, hopefully, the late running is going to be sorted. But I was feeling like, God, this is tough. And then I want to go and do a press interview for Capital FM, and just like talking about what I'm passionate about and like the show, and with someone who was like keen to hear about it. It was just like great. And then I found out I got another 4-star review, and then suddenly I'm like, yeah, Fringe is the best. Honestly, it's exhausting. Anyway, I am off to go watch my friend Freya Malad now do her debut. My voice is very much waning, and I'm not really sure why, because it's not for fun reasons. I think maybe I'm just shouting too much in my show. Oh my God! Woo! Freya's show was so heartwarming. I'm so proud of her. Back at the Notebook, making last minute cuts. They get in quickly. Thank you, welcome. Yeah, fucking yeah! Woo, many fans have you had? Okay. I've made you a show. Yes, okay. You're too supportive, actually. They're gonna know I paid you, okay? But that is pretty good. That's counselling. If anything, maybe we can talk after. Not much to see right now. Wow, what is this? Did my mum bring you all? What is going on? This is amazing. Tally that down. Yeah. Are you aware? Do you know how to tally with the strike throughs? And look, I have had a fucking week, man. People do not know how to tally. But you're a woman of education. This is great. This is great. Okay. How many drinks have you had?
3 bottles.
3 bottles? Each? Or between you?
Together.
Okay, that's fine. That's cute. That's fun. Yeah, bottle each. Why not? Yeah, okay. I still had to ask questions to just check that I could still film videos from home. Wow. That's the first time we've heard such a heavy male laugh. Drum roll. Oh, love it.
It's so nice.
That's so cute.
Isn't it so cool?
Yes. Yes. Oh, cool. Today went so well. It was a good one. And all the cuts I'm really happy with. It really like streamlined the show. It felt like it flowed. Felt like it had so much more momentum. And then I went to go see Lou Wall. I'm obsessed with her. Everything she does.
I really appreciate you coming. Have the best fringe. If you have a tragic fringe, I hope you can at least laugh.
I have 2 more shows, Saturday, Sunday. They are both now sold out. Then it's my day off, which is the day I'm actually doing the one show. So it's not a day off. I'm looking forward to it all the same. I'm not going to go crazy tonight. I'm knackered. I'm losing my voice. But I'm going to go for a celebratory drink. This place